Just another day in the life of a queen. It ain't about the money, honey.
And welcome back. Today I'm going to show you how to get this makeup look. I wanted to have some fun and challenge myself today. Before we jump into the makeup tutorial, I want to talk a little bit about today's sponsor, ゚tumblr. ゚tumblr is a brand that I've mentioned a few times here on this channel, but I'll go ahead and refresh your memory. It's basically a makeup line. Recently, ゚tumblr has turned into a monthly subscription, and they are expanding their beauty range to include a whole bunch of new categories. There's going to be palettes, there's going to be kits, there's going to be so much more. The brand releases full face palettes in collaboration with popular YouTubers. If you are a makeup lover, this is one of those makeup subscription boxes that I will vouch for and tell you that you need. And now they've created curated trend kits, so there's something new to try every single month. And you actually will get a preview of the new monthly collection, and you'll have a couple of days to skip it if you're not feeling it. ゚tumblr has released this special edition eyeshadow palette, and the add-on for this month is the duo-ended eyeshadow brush, which I love. Every single color is super pigmented. We have a mixture of velvety mattes, some shimmers. This palette is just so dreamy. I love it so much. So you guys are gonna get 30% off your first month at ゚tumblr. Make sure you use the link in the description box and use the code DD30 to get 30% off your first month. We're also launching 3 lipsticks and this pouch as a part of the kit. These liquid lipsticks are beautiful. I love all 3 colors. Today I am wearing Brunch Babe. The formula is one of my favorite liquid lipsticks that I've tried. Cushiony on the lips. Now I want to show you these products in action, so I'm gonna speed up the part where I do like my face makeup, but I still want to show it to you, so I didn't want to like completely skip it. But I am going to speed up that part, and then when we get to the eyes, I will talk to you guys and show you step by step how to get the eyeshadow look. So keep on watching.
But I'm so frustrated. Hello to my loneliness. I guess that ignorance is bliss. Take me back to before the new. Rewind, take it out of cue. Innocence can be a young man's game. Signed up for the hall of shame. I wish I knew how much I miss not knowing that we're all screwed. When we play our roles and ignore the problems. I like to be away in my patience. Stay up, I feel so outdated. How can we look the other way? Sun is out, but the sky is gray. What would happen if I took a chance? It's always hard at first glance. I don't wanna, but I know I gotta do it. The truth is hard to swallow.
Shadow primer potion. I'm also going to kind of tap it on the lower lash line as well. And then I am going to go in with the shade Cactus. You want to make sure you're using a small tapered brush like this, like a pencil type or like a small crease brush. And I'm just going to pack that right here, kind of press it. And you want to knock off the excess also before you go in, because you don't want to go in with too much and then it gets everywhere. We're going to kind of start to go up a little bit. And then taking the ゚tumblr brush that the palette comes with, I'm going to kind of go on those edges and do some blending so there's no harsh lines. Start blending more upward. And then I'm going to do that one more time just to build the color. Pack, wiggle. Alright, and then we're going to go into the outer eye here in the outer socket and kind of wiggle that around. Pack it in there. And just, again, blend up. Ooh. Take that Deck of Scarlet brush again. We want it clean again. And then I'm just going to blend out those edges. Just dragging it out a bit to make our eyes look wider. And then I'm going to go back in with the green and deepen that up a bit. And then I'm going to take my Makeup Addiction tapered blending brush. I'm going to pick up the shade Canyon and I'm going to tap off the excess, and then I'm going to go right above all of this, just below the brow bone, and I'm going to lightly sweep this across to kind of tie it all together. And I'm using a really light hand and I'm holding the brush back here really loosely. I'm not like doing this super hard. I'm letting the brush do the work. Okay, next I am going to take my ring finger and I'm going to pick up Sahara and I am going to dab that onto the center of my lid. It's actually really, really easy. Just in the center and keeping it very, very tight. Tap, 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 tap. And then using a different clean finger, I'm going to kind of go between the two shades. When you do that, the two colors kind of melt together. It's kind of cool. You don't have to use a brush to blend these colors together. They kind of will just melt into each other. If you're using eyeshadow that's not of great quality, it may not be that easy. These eyeshadows are really, really awesome, so they kind of do the work for you, which is what we want. I'm going to go back in with the shade Cactus and I'm going to darken that up a little bit, and then I'm going to go back in the center of the lid with Sahara again. I'm going to take that Deck of Scarlet brush and I'm going to use the smaller side and I'm going to pick up Cactus and I'm going to line my outer lash line, keeping it really, really tight. Darken the edges. Inner corner, I'm going to kind of create a V with the eyeshadow. I'm going to pick up Sahara and I'm going to pack that into the center of my lower lash line. Like shader brush, fluffy shader brush. This is the MAC 252S, and I'm going to take some face powder and I'm going to the inner corners chill out a little bit. It's a little intense for me right now. Next, I'm going to move on to liquid eyeliner. I'm going to take the Benefits roller liner in brown, and I'm going to do a really, really thin line. And then I'm going to kind of flick this towards the outer part of my brow. And then when I come back, I'm not going to connect it to the end of the line. I'm going to kind of go halfway and then bring it in. So I'm going to go ahead and apply mascara and then apply my falsies, and I will be right back. I'm going to use Brunch Babe from Deck of Scarlet. Oh my gosh, this color is amazing. I love this. So this formula feels really, really nice on the lips. I really, really like this eyeshadow. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Do not forget to check out Deck of Scarlet. I'm going to leave the link down below in the description box. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe subscribe if you haven't, hit the notification bell, and have a beautiful day. Peace.
In a life of queen, it ain't about the money, honey, it's about the ring.